Okay, everything's good to go. I got everything set up. I got webcams as best I can set them up using the skeleton to stand up one of them. And I got audio for 360 environment. So this should work. I can see the chat anywhere I go. One webcam should be 60 FPS. The other webcam is 30 FPS. But the best I can do with such short notice and lack of steps. Lack of setup time. That's right. That's step. So I gotta find the first NES box. We're just gonna work away from NES, Super Nintendo, probably over there. Current consoles on the bottom, I'm guessing. And then, you know, the usual stuff on the magazines and collectible, like, case games in there. Best I can think of right now. So I gotta find the first box. I'm not too sure where the NES... Actually, there are a few NES games over here. And I've moved it. Crap. Okay, so there are some NES games around here. I just gotta find them. Of course, I will be alphabetizing everything I can along the way. Whoa. But yeah, the 60 FPS, that was from Christmas. But I can't run 60 FPS too much because, like, you would not believe how many settings change when you run 60 FPS. Like, the lighting changes, light changes, frame rate can change based on your brightness and stuff. It's such a hassle sometimes. But currently I'm just going to get all the NES that I can. Because I have gotten a lot more from those auctions. Like, pretty much all this in the box is auction stuff. Like, I got Super Nintendo, I got boxed. What we got here? I also got to dust everything that I can along the way, because, like, we're dealing with, like, the NES gamepad that's got just riddled with dust. So, yeah, we got Tetra, got this. I forget how much, like 20 bucks. It's box and manual. And what else? Fester's Quest, I think I got for 25. Marble Madness, I think 30. This is box manual, like all the things added. Oh, Prisma, you made it. Webcam could be raised a bit, actually, I think. Okay, yeah. I don't want to raise the webcam too high or else it's just going to hit the light fixture and then it's just beam of light coming down. But this, I think I spent 70 bucks for this. But this is like near mint, all included. And not many people competed for this, actually. But all that stuff, of course, is on the plastic case on the outside. This is pristine underneath. So we just... that won't be many. Most of those games are PC that I've beaten. But I do have, like... When we get to Castlevania, I can just play that, of course. But probably all the box manual games aren't going to go on display until the end. I'm thinking top shelf, because I got a lot more shelves now that I can use. I'm thinking top shelf there for, like, the mint condition sealed games. But stuff like Final Fantasy 2, 3, and Hagane, those are still going to stay up in storage. Those things cannot afford seeing the day of light. Those have to be safe at all times. But for more NES, I have to dig for quite a while here. This is Super Nintendo. I got Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I got... these are controllers for NES. But I got Yu-Gi-Oh! I think these are all Yu-Gi-Oh! Pokemon. Oh yeah, that's Pokemon. I could probably move these because they don't deserve to be down here anymore. But they definitely still need to be dusted. There's so much dust on some of this crap. Actually, this box can go. This whole box is just like... This is all card games, basically. So I can move these and save them for later. That's probably all going to be dusted. That stuff has not been touched in years. But there are like at least 3 boxes of NES here. I got Turbo Graphics. Does anyone need Turbo Graphics? Okay, we got PC CDs. Knickknacks. CDs. Found a box of stuff. But this is all just box manual stuff that's in plastic containers for safekeeping. Some of it is NES though. Might be best just to get all the NES collected right now. Just so I know where it all is and then start organizing. I got Star Fox. Some of this stuff I forgot I even own. Like, I did not know I even have Punch-Out. Like, with box and manual. Like, this stuff is just buried sometimes, especially with the top shelf originally, because that was just storage. I don't know why it's not picking up the chat. Like, my chat messages are going through. Okay, I found the cause. It was on my end. It just wasn't appearing on my screen. Okay. I don't know where the NES is. There they are. I see them. We got SNES Classics. We got NES Classics. We got 2 NES Classics. Oh, wait. 2 SNES Classics. Okay. We got Razer keyboard full of USB cords, and a lot of them are missing, it seems. I don't know where they went. But here we go. I found the NES. Oh, I already own Back to the Future. Whoa! Okay, so first box of NES. I might take the duplicates and triplicates out, just so I can have a collection of just singles, and then have another pile of just the duplicates. Because I have like 5 Super Mario Brothers 3. Okay, I'm seeing at least 7 Super Mario Brothers 3 right there. So those can probably be, probably sell those for a little bit of profit. We got a box of Japanese napkins. Here's some NES. But I might as well just get all the NES out so I know what I'm working with. I'm going to have to move the mess cam just to move it slightly, because now it's just a giant gap of nothing. We got General Frankie, Nick. I got to find where that was put too. I got to find out if he lost any parts during the move. This can go up. I can get this out of the way. Give it a wipe down just because of dust. Again, some of this stuff hasn't been touched in years, so if I give everything a wipe down, it's just good for it. That, it hides some of the ripped paint on the back. Okay, that covers a little bit. Okay, first just gotta check a bit more for NES. This webcam does not want to stay. That's probably the best I'm going to get it. What it's being hang off is not that great. Actually, there's a lot you can't even see. Like the VCR and DVD player and everything. Yeah, I don't know if I can get this. Yeah, I might as well just give up on it. There we go. Okay, the first big piece of hardware I need to get out of the way is like the one DVD VCR player still in this house. I don't know how old. This is probably as old as when like the first Dragon Ball Z Funimation DVD set came out. That's the earliest I can remember this being in the house. And Nick, if you haven't noticed, the toolbox that was holding up the TV is now gone. There's now an actual TV stand here. So this should, if it was set up right, go right underneath. And that's where it's going to get set up. I'll just put this on top of the games. But it should fit. Problem is the cord. Oh yeah, that'll... I probably will need an AV component though. Oh yeah, that'll fit. There we go. Yeah, I'll need an AV cord going to the back and then coming out to the Switch. So that's the first piece of hardware in, but I'm going to probably save all the consoles till last, because that's going to be the most monotonous stuff with the cords. Problem is if I can just find more NES, but I think that's the two major boxes. If there's any more, they'll pop up at least. This Assassin's Creed guy, he can move. We won't need him for a while, because that's long. We're not going to get to him for a while. But I will have to dust most of these games just because they've been sitting on the shelf for so long. It is just... I already have Tetris? Crap. It is like... Most of this is just like a very light damp cloth, just so it can't damage anything. Oh man, this Tetris is in terrible condition. I don't know if you can see it, but it's got like the yellow stains on this one. I don't know if you can get that on this angle. But if you can compare it to another one, yeah, I don't think you can see it. Unless like, yeah. Webcam might not do it. Even with 60 FPS, 1080. But I have to find like the numbers. So I'm going to do alphabetical, throw it out. I can check, not throw it out, but I can probably sell it for like a little bit. Problem is I just need to find the I'm going to go numbers, work my way to Z again. Because some of these, like I'm seeing Zelda beside Back to the Future. So when they took it off the shelves, they did not care what order. So I have to go through all of this essentially. We got some B's, a Z, another B. I also need a case, a Nintendo case, for one game because I only have the manual. So I need one of these. So much dust. I probably can't go through each of these to get dust out. That's just going to be overkill. Just get the cover done. I got the Magic of Scheherazade. Is it Scheherazade? I can't... Yeah, Scheherazade. I got the manual for it, so best I can do is keep it in a package. Because I don't have a box for it. I never even heard of this game until I saw it. I did a quick YouTube, and I was like, yeah, I'll take it. Just gotta be careful. The manual has like... It's put together with tape on one end. Yeah, that's probably the best I'm gonna do. Like, I have Bayou Billy, but I think I have the box. So I'd have to find that box and put it all together, unless I already have a copy. But I can pile up all the Marios. Here's 3 right now. And here's another 4. So we got 7 Mario Brothers 3. Probably gonna go through, find out which one's the best. And keep only that one. Like, some of these have the case, don't need them all. I almost threw down the game. One more. I might keep these out and organize them later. I can even hear something rattling in one of them. Like, those ones have to go. Or, I have the screwdriver. I can open it up and take care of that. Here's 2 more Tetrises. We got baseball, Tecmo baseball. Okay, so these are T's. I got 4 copies of Super Mario Brothers 2. Yeah, these are still alphabetical. Yeah, these are all T's. And I found another Tetris. I'm actually going to move the boxes a bit over just so you can see how much there is working with already. I don't know if the webcam can even pick that up. Okay, we got baseball. And bases loaded. So some of the B's. Bayou Billy, but I'm waiting till I see if I have the box. I'm pretty sure I have the box for Bayou Billy. Okay, here's where all the A's are. Whoops. I got 1943 followed by about like Apocalypse, Anticipation. Just dust what I can. But yeah, I should just take singles and keep only a single set. If I find it better, replace it, essentially. But for now, I just want to get everything like on the shelves to an extent. We got Rescue... Oh, Chip and Dale. Should I organize under Chip and Dale or Rescue Rangers? Because originally it was between Caveman and Crash and the Boys. Found the Castlevanias too. Got Bubble Bobble. Now this one's in pretty good condition, and I think I only got it for $10. I'm still looking for Snow Bros. And apparently there's Snow Bros 2, and I didn't even know that existed. But the Castlevanias are in here. Castlevania 3 is somewhere else. Yeah, it's in this pile, just because I have a box manual. Now, if you're able to play this, I don't care if it's on like ROM or on the actual thing, but Crystalis, this is a really good RPG. Getting there nice and close. Like, this is the closest thing you can get to an advanced Zelda without it being Zelda on Nintendo. Like, you have to talk to the village folk and everything, and you get spells and whatnot. It's just a better Zelda, I would say, on the NES. For the amount of content, too. You got Barbie. Some of these games I didn't even know I own. I thought I didn't have Mickey Mouse Capades, and I found 2 of them here. Pinball, Phantom Fighter. Okay, so these are P's. Here's a number. I don't know how that got in the P's. But for now, just get them out. Okay, this is Platoon. Here's another Crystalis. We got Peas, Othello, Battletoads. What's this? Big Nose. So yeah, the entire top layer is done, and it's all just B's. B's and A's. I do have the Famicom converters somewhere. Yep, there they are. I have to go through that later, because I can see that those are the D's. But I do got Battletoads. That's what matters. Now, if I go to the D's, I could just start organizing them. Now, there's not enough on the shelf yet to warrant organizing them yet. Why is Yoinoid was made by Capcom? I didn't know that. I can only think of the PC one. I remember I had NES, but I didn't know it was Capcom made. I got Double Dragon, Who Framed... I don't know why Who Framed Roger Rabbit is beside Double Dragon. Found another Bayou Billy. These are all out of order. Top Gun, Turtles. These are all just like the little boxes you would find at a rental store. We got some officially made by Nintendo. But then we also have like just the clear ones. Most of these I use just to hold the manual in. Like I got Golgo. I have this game sealed though. I don't know why I have it down here. Venture Island. Yeah, that's an official one. We got more Turtles and Mach Rider. Oh, I got the manual for it too. So I'll keep though. Actually, do I want to take these out for now? I can organize a bit more and put more important games here. Like Mach Rider does not need a case. actually, it might make sense to keep them in here. Stuff that's worth it, at least. Yeah, just leave those for now. See, now we're getting to the good stuff. Got 4 copies of Zelda 2. This one's terrible condition. You can just see, I don't know what that stuff is. It probably is just like the melted plastic. I don't know. But then you have some of them that are in much better condition. Just like, yeah, this one alone. I have to find the other Zeldas, but the Zelda 2s are in okay condition. We gotta put the Zeldas over here because that's gonna take a while. Where are the other Zeldas? There's probably another box of games. I can't find my Zelda 1s. I didn't see any other boxes of NES. Yeah, I don't see it at all. Unless I just didn't see them? I don't know. Yeah, I don't see any Zeldas here. Crap. There's another box somewhere. I gotta find in that pile. But I got a Famicom here. Another Famicom converter. Another Famicom. Probably just put these to the side for now and put them in like the miscellaneous pile. What do we got? Kirby's Adventure, Kung Fu. Okay, this is all K's and L's. I got 2 Excite Bikes. Okay, here's a number. That's miscellaneous. Double Dragon. Whoop. Here's the big one. We got 7 copies, Super Mario Brothers. I think some of them are single. No, these are all Super Mario Brothers Duck Hunt. Yeah, those are all the same. Some stores try and charge like $20 for this game alone. Okay, what else we got? We got K's. I guess I should just start organizing them by some letter. There's so many. I don't have all the numbers though. I'm missing a few numbers. These are all S. I didn't even know I had this, but it's Super Mario Brothers Track Meet and Duck Hunt. Did not know that. I got Barbie, Bayou Billy, Turtles, Top Gun. Yeah, I definitely need to get rid of some duplicates. There's too many duplicates here. I didn't even know I had this many Tetrises. Yeah. Might be best just to start organizing them one letter. This is probably at least half a shelf. The problem is when you get them all stacked up, there's a chance you forget a whole bunch and you just have to move them all up. But I'm finding all the B's at least and just stacking those. But I'm pretty sure I'm missing a box because I have so many more. Like I have Blaster Master, but I'm pretty sure I have more Blades of Steel somewhere. And the shelf feels so wobbly when there's not like tons of games weighing it down now too. Got Caveman Games, Bump and Jump. I've never even heard of Bump and Jump. I don't even know what it is, but I got it for $5. Captain Comic. This is one of those black cartridges made not by Nintendo. Or not officialized by Nintendo. Got Castlevania 1, 2, and 3. 3 is in box and manual, so that's going to be in a different pile, unfortunately. But just stacking what I can for now. But I know I'm missing a whole bunch of games somewhere. Like here. Here's one copy of Zelda, but I know I have more than that. Bases loaded, Super C, Snake Rattle and Roll, Spy Hunter, bases loaded. But at least once they start getting, like, I start filling a shelf, I can just wipe it down quick. Get that out of the way. I see Bayou Billy, Bayou Billy. There's a box version of Bayou Billy over there. I could probably get through, like, 3 consoles by tonight, I think. Well, no, probably more. I might be underestimating how easy this is. Yeah, this is all S. Here's G's. I got 3 copies of Mega Man 3. Okay. Here's a bunch of D's and G's. I don't even know what this is. This isn't big. Cyber Stadium Series Base Wars. So I guess that's C and not B. Also, did you see the leak for the PS5, Nick? And Prisma, if you're still here? Like with the PS5 compatible controller and everything? The PS5 leak. That you can PS5 controllers can work on PS4. Like a few people are hoping, and I've heard it from one like leak, but you know how you can't believe it, that the PS5 will be backwards compatible with all PS games. And I'm thinking, that would be great, but they can milk it and just force anyone to rebuy games so easily. They don't need to do that. Like, even if they have backwards compatible with the PS4, they phase the PS2 compatibility out with PS3. So, they might just do the same thing. Because it was around the time of, like, Street Fighter 4, where if you plugged in a PS2 converter, it would brick your console until you reset it. Because they didn't want you using it for PS2 stuff. Like, I remember coming home one day ready to play Street Fighter. It just wouldn't work. Oh, one game fell. It's just Jaws. See, there's one stack, but it probably won't last. I'm already seeing a ton of Bayou Billies I can fit in there. P's, Kirby, K, L, G, R. Yeah, there's... I swear there's another box somewhere. This is not everything. CEC, Castlevania, Crystal. Yeah, some stuff's gonna get started moving around. Because there's already a bunch of stuff that can fit better. Okay, box of manual stuff I'm gonna move. That stuff I have to keep safe for now. Until I can figure out a better place. Chances are they're just going to get all put to storage, too. I found Wario's words. This is sealed. I don't even know where I got some of this stuff. Like, some of them I know are gifts, but a lot of them are just like, where did this come from? G. You got Gauntlet. I know I have Gauntlet 2 somewhere. Here they are. Okay. Here's F's and G's. Just get them on the shelf for now. To make space. Here's some F's, a D. What do I got here? DuckTales. I don't know how many of the Capcom games I'm missing. Like, I have Strider. Found out Yo Noid is Capcom. But I got DuckTales. What other stuff? They had oh, right, like, all the Disney stuff. So I'm still missing, like, Tailspin, Darkwing Duck. Darkwing Duck goes for, like, $50. Because I saw that recently, I was like, oh, DuckTales, and it's like $50. I'm like, I'm not doing that. Oh, Capcom made Mickey Mouse Capade even. I didn't know that. Yeah, these are N's and F's and K's. There's Kirby, yeah. So I should, if anything, start working on G's and lower. That will finish off a shelf probably. I should probably put music on this stream, because sometimes it's just me like ruffling through boxes. Probably some chiptune stuff, that would work. Actually, find me a link for good chiptune music that's like not copyrighted, and I'll play it. Preferably like an album, not just like one song on loop. Oh, there's my gauntlets. Yeah, I went from D's to H. There's a whole bunch of G's still. I have Gargoyles Quest 2. I need to find Gargoyles 1. I know some of these are still going to get moved around. I know I have 3 Dr. Marios. I'm also getting one with boxing manual soon, too. I didn't even know I had Final Fantasy. I thought I was still on the lookout for this one. It's in pretty good condition. No, I don't have to open it either. But I didn't even know I had this. Isn't there one with 5 screw on the back? I feel like there is one. Yeah, I'll stick to the F's and everything. I gotta organize these. This is already almost a shelf. Let's see. I got the Goonies. Now, should I organize it based on the, or just forget the and just start with the second word? I'm all for using the as a title because some people say the at the start, but some people don't do it. Because like The Legend of Zelda, the Goonies, like I don't know what I want. I prefer using the, but I'm wondering if it's better just to subtract that. Yeah, I know that's the reason people skip it, but I'm not opposed to using the when I'm organizing. Some of these I really have to check. Like this container is like ripping off. I do also need to play Ghosts and Goblins. Like, I have beaten Super Ghouls and Ghosts, but I gotta be able to beat them all. I feel something's missing. There's a whole stack of games missing, I'm pretty sure. And that's all T's. P's. This box is all Super Nintendo GameCube. Here's a NES Play Action Football. I might put this as F. Found Kid Icarus. Maybe I'm not missing games. Like, I'm filling out a whole shelf, but I still feel like I have more to this. Well, it doesn't look like it. I have 2 copies of Super C. I don't even know this. Like, I definitely should just get rid of duplicates. Because not only would I save some space, I can try and just sell them to get more new games. I have so many Marios, I can sell those for like $20 each and get like, in a perfect world, get $100 for 5 of them from different people, and then just go and cash something good game, like one good game out of it. Probably should put on some music. This, like, it's just me rifling through it. Problem is I gotta find like the right stuff for this. Unless someone else already found some. I don't know if you guys were looking though. Okay. Tell me if that gets too loud. I don't know how long that song's gonna be yet. I did reduce it by a good chunk though. Or if it overpowers my voice. I don't know which one's going on. I found Bases Loaded 2 amongst the P's. Also, Nick, do you remember Fire and Ice? Like, do you remember this game? We didn't finish it. But we were like one world away from finishing this game. And it's like a puzzle game where you just melt and create ice. You don't remember? Yeah. We need to finish this. It was like you, me, and Matt. Like, remember, like, if you, okay, YouTube it, you might remember it. Remember, like, the kids are, like, rocking out, listening to their grandma tell a story? You should remember it. I think there's a whole bunch of games missing here. I organized these wrong. There's a whole bunch of D's between the G's. Some of these are mostly in order. Double Dragon. I only have one Double Dragon. I thought I had more than this. I'm seeing layers of dust right now. But yeah, over the weekend, I had to calculate the overtime hours that I worked. It was 31 hours. That's 6 hours away from a full week. So I'm essentially getting another week's pay, like times 1.5. And no one has yet to hear from that guy. Like, he walked off, he hasn't come back yet. No one knows it's happening. So at this point, like, I had to just do all the work and we have no idea what he's doing. Butter, how's it going? Thanks for the follow. It did bring up an alert. That's concerning. I don't know why it's not working. Wonder why. Did I say thanks for the follow? No, like I'm saying my system didn't alert to the host. I know you've been following me, but usually I have an alert for the host, but it didn't pick up. I don't know why. But yeah, it's like, there's still more upstairs, but those are like the S tier stuff. Those don't come down here. They're too good for the basement still. I found Double Dragon 3, so I have 2 and 3. So from there, I need to get a copy of 1. Probably sell a few Super Mario Brothers 3 and I can get a copy. Now, should I group Famicom games with it, or just make a separate pile for Famicom at the end? Because I'm pretty sure I only have like 4 Famicom games anyways. And it's all like 9,999 games in one kind of cartridges. $50 Amazon? Which game? For games I don't want? There might be a pile of games I don't want by the end of this. But I don't know if $50 will be enough or it might be over the amount. I'm not too sure. Unless you want like 5 copies of Super Mario Brothers 3, and I'll throw in 2 copies of Super Mario Brothers 2. But even then, I think the value of games has risen so much lately, I might be underselling them now. I don't know the value of games lately. Like, if Malibu Z was here, he could tell you stories like the market right now and how crazy some of these games go for right now. Jimin, how's it going? And we still have to do all the consoles too. Well, you don't have to use it right now. It won't expire. Just hold on to it for a while. Plus with the deals that happen on Amazon sometimes, like, you never know. I got a bad condition pinball, but I'm pretty sure I just got a new pinball. I just don't know where it is. There's a pinball somewhere. I don't know where. Might have to WD-40 this too. I could make a pile for WD-40 and just cleaning. That's what I should do, actually. That's probably a good idea. But we're essentially done one shelf until I space it out a bit. But other than that, it's just if I find more like letters, numbers to I can fit it up there at least. I don't know if I can get this like camera to show everything, but there's just games sprawled up out here. See if I can angle it. Yeah, I don't know if I can get it all. Jimmy, don't worry. I promise you there will be more Mario Maker. Like you've seen, like, I've been a little busy right now with renovations and whatnot. Like, I'm still trying to find a way to make the stream easier so I can switch between couch and PC.